Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is another good day, another good moment for us in this village life, and we are excited around this time. So it's another season of harvesting, and we are harvesting maize. At least the fruits of our hard work uh, is paying off, and we are excited about it. So guys, welcome to Village Life with Mama Tiff, and if you're new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe and watch this video and like it, make a comment and share it. Thank you very much for your support. So we are harvesting maize. As you can see, today we have harvested maize from the farm, and we are just offloading it into the compound. We are just offloading it into the compound, and you can see it's not a bad harvest. When I ventured into this journey of farming this year, it's not that I've not been doing farming, but I'd not taken it that seriously. So I decided to take one step further and just go into it and make slight improvement. There's a friend of mine who told me, just start. If you want to do farming, just start with what you have and improve as you continue, and trust the process and be patient. So it's not easy to farm maize. The experience I had after getting a few sacks, which is I'm happy about the sacks I got, because which I'm going to show you at the end of the video, because in most cases I always get maximum 3 sacks. 3 sacks, that is I don't know how many kgs in terms of kg, but 3 sacks. And I'm going to show you the sacks at the end of the video. So during harvesting maize, you go to the farm, manual labor. Here I use manual labor. I hire people to assist. And when I can't hire people, like now you can see, sun drying the maize. They're still in the cobs. I'm still sun drying it, and I didn't have anybody to help today, so it's just me sun drying, as you can see. And it's not easy, because when you harvest maize and it's raining, it's a rainy season, and you don't have a big space like mine, then it's very challenging. You have to take it inside the house, because when it rained on the maize that you've harvested, that is a disaster. Like, you're going to lose most, you'll not get a good type of maize, because maize is corn. If I use the word corn flour is like a staple food in this part of Africa. It's a staple food. Like, you can take it lunch, you can take it dinner, then tomorrow lunch, dinner, Monday to Monday. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, up to Sunday. And every week like that. Because the moment you have corn flour in your house, like me, I don't have a problem. Sometimes you just look for vegetables, which also, when I ventured into this farming, I also was going to the road of self sustainability, so that most of the things that you use in your house, vegetables, grocery, beans, because I can easily grow beans, I can easily grow maize. I don't want to buy maize, I don't want to buy corn flour, I don't want to buy beans, and I don't want to buy most vegetables. So when I ventured into this, I wanted to be self-sufficiency. like most of the things I use daily, I don't buy, so that even if I don't have money, I will still eat comfortably. And even if I have guests, I will still feed them comfortably without hesitating that where will I find food. Because corn flour, if you don't have corn flour in this part of Africa, then it's like you'll be buying it because you have to use it. It's a staple kind of food. Just like in Nigeria, where gari, is it gari or what? I see most of them, gari is like you just add some soup and gari, So like here, when you have corn flour, you look for vegetable, you look for the proteins to accompany it with whether animal proteins or plant proteins and vegetables. So airing or sun drying maize is the problem that we have. So after sun drying, you can see now the process that we are doing here. We are separating the cobs from the seeds so that we have our corn, which will be turned into corn flour. So this process is hectic. It takes a short time, but it is hectic. If you can see the machine, and you cannot do it alone. The machine guy, which you hire if you don't have yours, then you have to have people to help. You can see I have some people helping, neighbors helping, which at the end you'll also have to pay, but you cannot do this alone because once the machine has started, it's a continuous process. The seeds are going down there and you put the maize or the corn there, and it's a continuous process, and you fill in the sacks because at the end of the day the machine guy will be paid from the number of sacks that the machine has grinded. So this is what we are doing today, and after this is now the next process whereby we are sun drying the seeds, because you cannot store the seeds. Now they are not that dry. If you store them like this, you are going to lose all your harvest. So after this, another 2 to 3 to 4 days of sun drying with a lot of sun, plenty of sun, depending of how dry they were when you are grinding them. So this was the process was tedious, but it's easier than manually separating the seeds from the cobs using your own hands. It will take days, and it can even take weeks depending on the number of people that you have to help you. So this one is better, however tedious it is faster, better, and at the end of the day everything ends well like that. So that is what we were doing, and it was coming to an end. We were almost finishing, and if I compare maize and beans, because I've done the two, I prefer beans. Maize, it is hectic. According to me, my experience, maize is hectic. It needs a lot of capital. If you venture into it as a business, then you are going to use a lot of money. And after harvesting it, it's a lot of work also. Before you are able to store it, that now I'm done with the preparation of my corn, it's hectic. That is from my little experience that I'm gaining. I'm not that much experience. Maybe I'll see a difference later, but now at this particular moment, the experience I had with this harvest, if I compare maize and beans, beans is better. As long as the only challenge with beans is that during harvest, it requires sun, because when you are harvesting it, the challenge I have is that my compound is small. So when you have harvest, then when it rains, or when you think it's going to rain, maybe at night, you have to look for how you remove your harvest from the open compound and store it elsewhere. Then the next day in the morning, you also remove it and sun dry it. That is the only challenge. Apart from that, you can pick to do maize or beans or whichever one that you want. But as long as you have food, and maybe you can get even excess to sell, better for you. But I'm trusting the process. For me, I've just started with this farming road to self-sustainability. That is my intention. And as I'm sustaining myself with my family, then I can also get access to sustain the people around by selling to them when they don't have. So, because when it comes to food, people eat every day. So people need food every day. So you cannot fail to get where to take your food. The moment you have produced it from the farm and you have it, you cannot fail. There are markets everywhere from Monday to Monday. You can decide to walk with your produce to those markets and sell. By the end of the week, you would have sold all your stuff. So like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to make a comment on anything or advice or on how to make it better, and just share this video and support us. So just don't forget to just like it. So you can see now we were sun drying. We had grinded, now we just have these seeds. So we are sun drying the seeds. That is what we are having here. And when what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to pick some of the cobs that the machine grinded into small pieces, because you cannot store the maize, the corn, or the corn seeds with the cobs. So I was trying to hand pick. Yeah. So in the village, at the moment, everything I do in the village, any type of farming, the next time I'll make a video how we are planting the maize, the process. I use manual labor. I just call for people to come and help. We dig the holes, we put the fertilizer, and we put the seeds, and yeah. So next time I'll be doing planting. I'll show you the process and everything, how it's done and how it happens, all the steps. So guys, we are done with the sun drying, all the process, and I'm grateful. You can see the number of sacks that I have. This is the best, and I thank God, because God has blessed the work of my hands. It is not much, but as for me, it is much, because as I told you earlier on, I always get 3 sacks, 2 sacks, 2.5, but now you can see there are more, and we thank God for that. So guys, like this video. If you're still watching up to now, please don't fail to subscribe and make a comment and share this video if you like it and you can help you in future. Otherwise guys, thank you for watching, thank you for staying here, and as you continue supporting this family, I'm grateful, and bye bye. See you again next time.